tell you something, everybody, and this is great news for everybody, that I'm going to share something with you, principle of becoming successful at whatever level you choose. It can be successful in a relationship, successful in the family. Success may be considered to you becoming a homeowner. It could be being debt-free. Your idea of success could be $60,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year. It doesn't matter. If you're considering it, if you're wanting it, if you have a desire to become successful, I want to share with you the very beginning of that. If no one's ever done it, I'm going to say the beginning of it today. See, Scripture makes it very clear for us that the only thing you need to become successful is already inside of you. It's not an external need. God wouldn't do that to you. He puts the core basis of everything you need inside of you. So if you discover it, if you tend to it, nurture it, fertilize it, and water it, it grows, it branches out. Then it reaches out externally and it starts grabbing things outside of there to make it even bigger, stronger, better, last longer. But in the very beginning, you don't need anything. It's all within you. And if you cultivate your relationship with God, it comes out, it flourishes. Now, let me tell you, that thing that I'm talking about is a God-given gift that he has given to all of us. We all possess it. It is all within us. Everybody has a gift. Had somebody told me what I know now, back then, I would have saved myself tons of mistakes. I just didn't know the principles. I had to learn them all. Well, one of the principles of becoming successful is your mindset. You got to get your mind right. Now, this mindset is simply a decision that you can make. I can't get it for you. I can tell you what to do, but you got to make the decision. You that's listening have to decide, you know what? I'm going to go on and get at it. I'm going to stop renting. I'm going to become a homeowner. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop living check to check. I'm going to put a budget together. I'm going to stop stepping out on my family. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to stop using. When you make these decisions, that's correcting your mindset. Now, the closer connection you have with God, the more help you get sustaining the mindset. How many times have you started to do something and you stopped? How many resolutions have you made at the new year and stopped by February? Over with by mid-January, done in March. Because if you don't have a clear connection with your Creator to help you carry out, the other force out there, that evil force, is designed to get you not to reach your goals, get you not to come to resolution with whatever the resolutions are you made, so you can consider yourself not worthy or a failure or unable to do something. But the more things you are able to accomplish, the greater your confidence grows. So we got to get your mindset together. Your mindset is a decision that you have to make. When you make the decision, you can begin the process. Your mindset is also a will of yours, a will along with the decision, a willingness to do right, a willingness to change, a willingness to be better. It's going to then cause you to have to make a decision to make a change of direction. Don't go where everybody else going. You got to go your way now. You can't follow the crowd. You got to take a less traveled path. You cannot do this without changing your direction. You can't keep hanging with the people you've been hanging with if you want to be different, because they not. Then you have to develop an obligation to yourself. You've got to say, you know what, for me and my family, or if you don't have a family, for me, I owe it to myself. I have an obligation to myself to be the best me that I can possibly be, to be the best self that I can possibly be, to be the best father, the best man, the best husband, the best wife, the best mother, the best daughter, the best son, the best student, the best employee, the best owner. You have an obligation to yourself to give yourself a shot at the best life you can. That's an obligation. You owe that to yourself. Why would you not live the best life that you possibly could? You have an obligation to yourself. Why would you cheat yourself like that? Why would you take yourself and never allow yourself to see the goodness that's already in you, to have the abundance that's been promised to you, to go and explore all the riches out there that's available to you? And but one of the worst ways that you can rob yourself of the joy of your obligation is to keep comparing yourself to somebody else. Because guess what, man? That ain't your life. You ain't Jay-Z and Beyonce. You're not Oprah and Stedman. That's not who you are. Quit looking around at everybody else. That comparison of everybody else will keep you broken. It'll keep you unhappy. You won't even be able to be grateful for what you have because you steady talking about what you don't have. That's not the way, man. You have an obligation to yourself to be the best you can be, not the best them. You're not them. Stop trying to be them. Be the best you. It's cool. You got a nice little house. That's cool. You know how many big houses is empty and filled with hate and resentment? I'd rather have a smaller house filled with joy in it than to go to a big house. Man, Prince got a line in a song that says, I realized in its best disguise, a pretty house don't make a home. Man, don't you know I know how true that is. So I'm just trying to tell you. Now, another part of the mindset is taking dead aim at your life's goals and ambitions. What are they? What are your goals and your visions? What do you see for yourself? What do you dream about? If you knew you couldn't fail at whatever it is you were attempting, what would you go attempt? See, that's what we need to be after. We need to get that. If you're sitting there thinking about it, man, it's got to be more to this. It is. It is. That's the God in you crying out. That's the seed that was planted in you. That's the gift that's in there that's been locked away for years. It ain't too late to open that door, man. When is it too late to be free? Ask Nelson Mandela. When he was alive, Nelson Mandela suffered 20-some years, man, behind the wall. When he got out, he was more powerful, more significant than he was before he went in. Ain't ever too late to be free. It's a mindset. It's a mindset, y'all. It's a decision. It's a will. It's a change of direction. It's an obligation to yourself. It's taking dead aim at your life's visions and goals. Come on, man. You got to get your mind wrapped around this thing. You owe it to yourself to live the best life you can be. Come on, man. God didn't create you to be an inmate. What you sitting in there for? Now, when you make your mistake and you do your time and you come out, don't let nobody fool you. Well, I got this. I can't get a job. I guess I got to go do what I got to do. Are you stupid? For real? That's the decision you done made? No, man, you're going to wind up right back in there. Come on, man, talk to God. God got something for you. You just got to check in with him.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your undivided attention, please? I need it all because partial attention isn't good. It's not exemplary behavior, and therefore we need it all, okay? Now that we have that, let me tell you what's happening here. This here, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's what it is. Good morning, Sean.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Steve.
Ooh, Lord, Carla Farrell.
Ooh, child, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Junior?
Morning, Unc, man. Glad to hear from you.
Thomas Miles, what's going on?
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up?
Steve Harvey, how you feeling? Like a player?
Just do you while in the process.
Yeah.
Well, how was it, Steve? Your 2 days off? I'm sure you were working or something.
Oh, girl. Please know they wasn't no 2 days off. Mm-hmm. I wish.
From the radio.
I wish. Well, yeah, there's little difficulties, but, everything's good. God is good.
All the time.
He's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome.
Yes.
He does incredible things for us. even things that we're not even aware of.
Oh, man.
If you believe in him, he's always moving on your behalf.
Woo! Yes, Lord.
What I did learn was on days when, I may do this for my closing remarks too.
All right.
On days when it appears as though you're not having a good day, that things are not going your way, and you feel at your weakest times, those are your times that could potentially be your strongest times, because if you're smart, it turns you to God and you become closer. So in your weakness, he will become your strength.
That is true.
That's what I've learned over these past 2 days that was supposed to be off. I got a lot of strength from God.
Yeah.
A lot of strength from him.
Amen.
Yeah, man. Can you please do that for your closing remarks?
Yeah.
I'm going through that situation right now.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Yeah.
I need some guidance on this.
Well, don't know if I can give you that, but I can tell you what I went through and, help me out.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Everything is beautiful in its own way. I don't know where that came from.
But it was appropriate, though. It was,
We understood.
I've heard that song somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Can I
Ray
know what
Stevens?
What group is that?
No, it was Ray Stevens. Cure.
Okay. and
And
he's where?
You don't know who that is, though. So that was Ray Stevens, man. And I have no idea where that came from. It's a country singer, Ray Stevens. And the only reason I'm
'cause
saying
you're
that because
feeling
the
good.
board
It's all
engineer told me that's who it was. So I just said, I don't know who that was. And it was Ray Stevens.
Yeah. I knew the song, but I didn't know who.
I'm clueless.
You just heard it.
Yeah, but it's amazing how stuff pops into your head. It's sort of crazy, man.
Welcome to
I've
my
got a
world.
huge memory bank. What?
When stuff pop in your head, that's what I go to.
Oh man, I got to go get some counseling. Or something. 'Cause if I'm turning into you, I got to stop this now.
I'm just telling you.
Father
Welcome.
God, help me.
All right, listen, we'll be back. Guess what time it is, Steve? You came back just in time for your favorite segment, Ask Steve.
Oh, hold up, man. Let me
Yes.
sit up in my chair.
It's coming up at 32 after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, your favorite segment, Ask Steve. Guess what time it is?
Man, ready.
It is time for Ask Steve. All
Ready.
right.
What you need?
All right, here we go. Here's the first question. Steve, name something that you were really, really excited about. I mean, couldn't wait till it came out. When it came out, didn't live up to the hype.
Pink Panther.
You wrong for that.
Pink Panther.
Man. Worst damn movie. Man, I went to see Pink Panther. I was talking about how great that movie was going to be. What am I doing in here? you know, man, it was a detective movie. It was horrible. It was horrible. Oh, it was horrible.
Peter Sellers, right?
I hate every minute of that movie. That's the worst movie I've gone to that I thought was coming out. It was a long time ago, but it's amazing how that popped up too, because I knew exactly. Man, it's
The
like you.
old one or the remake with Steve
Which one you
Martin?
talking about?
Which one?
Oh no, the old one.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Tell us how you really feel.
Went to that movie.
Right. All right. Well, there you go,
Okay.
Shirley.
All right, Tommy. Thank you, Steve, for that. Tommy?
Yeah.
Let me
you're up.
think. What is a story that you've been waiting to share, but no one has asked the right question?
Man,
There's so many.
that's a tough one, man, because I've shared a lot of stories.
Yeah, you're
You're a
great
storyteller.
storyteller,
Yeah.
Steve.
And I love telling
are.
stories too.
Yes,
So
you do.
it's like it excites me to tell stories because it's just in my blood to tell stories. That's how my whole career has been comedically. I'm not a joke writer. I'm a storyteller. I paint pictures. I got that from Richard Pryor. He was such a vivid picture painter. That
You
no
tell
matter,
us a story now.
yeah, I mean, whether you knew what he was talking about precisely, or if you had it in your memory bank, it didn't matter, or was it an experience of yours, it didn't matter. His ability to paint a picture of the wino standing in the street
Oh, yeah.
that booked the numbers, didn't need pen nor paper, stood in the middle of the street directing traffic. that story he was telling, man, was like phenomenal.
All right, Steve, at this point, I'm going to remind you, please, to keep your answers as brief as possible. So
That
we can
was
get
as
many
brief as possible.
questions
For
in.
a story.
You know what, Shirley? It was a story question. Excuse me.
Come on.
You know.
Carla, your turn. You're up.
All right, here you go. If you could add 10 years to your life or $10 million to your bank account.
Oh, come on.
No,
That's
give me the
probably
10
not a
years. Hands down. Give me the 10 years.
Yeah.
I'll make that. Hey, man, give me them 10 years.
Maybe I should ask Tommy that one. Which would you choose and
Because
why?
I can answer that for Tommy right now. If you gave Tommy $10 million, he'll take it and fake his death in front of his family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And start over.
Junior, what you got? Oh, Carla. Yo, you already answered.
I did it. Yeah, my money
That was
wasn't
good.
All right. So, you've been around a minute, man. What is something that was way better about 15 years ago? Something that you just knew was way better?
If I need a little bit more time than that, because I would say music.
Oh,
Music.
That's a good answer, Steve.
A little bit more than 15, and I'll tell you it was music.
Yeah.
That was 2004.
Oh, no, I ain't. No, music was, to me in 2004, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Didn't seem like it. Wow, 15 years
15
ago.
years
Yeah.
2004.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God.
Time is moving. It really
Yeah.
is moving.
It really
Yeah.
is. Yeah. It's already May.
Yeah.
You know, I want to remind you, Shirley,
Yes.
that these questions should come along at a lot quicker pace.
All right, here we go. Steve, how do you live dangerously? You know? Is there something you do that's a little edgy, dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
How do you live that way? I mean, what do you do?
He don't do.
Yeah, he's pretty safe. You're a pretty safe
Yeah.
guy.
It damn sure ain't his taxes. He making
Yeah,
sure of that.
yeah.
It's not swimming, none of that.
Hell no, swimming with
Ain't
the
none of that.
sharks.
Bungee
Ain't no
jumping.
skydiving. Ain't no, learning how to fly no plane. Probably the most adventurous thing I do is I stand on the edge of a boat when it's moving. It's about as out there as I get. Woo, this boat moving. Steve, it's slow, but it's moving.
Yeah, you're pretty safe though, Steve. You are.
He's a safe
Yeah,
guy.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, come on, Tommy, you're up.
Oh, okay. What bogus award did you win in high school? Did you ever win a bogus award in high school?
Yeah, I won most difficult.
Shows up
That
today.
ain't bogus. That's on point, ain't it?
That's the only one I won. So. I ain't winning nothing else.
How were you difficult in high school? What were you doing?
I mean, I ain't get it, man. I ain't like nobody at my school. So what? Why we in here? What is this studying for? I ain't learning nothing. And when are we graduating so I can turn the page and get on with my life? Which I immediately went and started destroying right away. Right after high school, I started destroying my life personally.
Oh man.
Oh man, tore it up. And I'm talking about went on a tear.
But look at you now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
It worked out. It worked out.
I am slowly becoming the person I should have been a long time ago. It's a damn shame, really.
All right, do we have time for one more quick
Yeah.
one, Carla? Come on.
All right, here we go. What is the one thing that you always fight about with your significant other? One thing, quickly.
What's in my backyard?
Oh, that's right. She be throwing some cold stuff back
you
there.
mean the
What the hell
roller
is this?
rinse?
What is that?
Yeah.
baby, why do we have that out here? Cause it's for the grandkids. I don't want no more grandkids.
All right, coming up, more fun. Run that prank back with the nephew in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, some sad news. This is really sad. Ghetto Boys member Bushwick Bill has stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
No.
Yeah.
Bushwick?
Yeah, Bushwick, yeah. So we're sending
Hold up, dog. The Ghetto Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, the little
straight
guy,
out of
man.
Houston, yeah.
Boom, boom. Oh.
Yeah, stage 4. So definitely put him on your prayer list.
Oh, that's definite.
But right now, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Nap?
He left his draw.
Did he now?
Let's say that one more time. He left his draw. I know I'm the only one on the show that has left his draws before, but he left.
No, Tommy.
He is.
What?
See.
Excuse me?
No, I've left some drawers, Tommy.
True question.
Steve, you never get into this. What is this?
Y'all ain't never asked me that story, so.
That's the one story right there.
Ain't nobody never asked me about the time I left my drawers. God.
We want to hear that one.
Well, trust us, we're going to ask you.
He left his drawers. Let's run it, Cat.
Hello?
Yes, Mr.
Yes?
Hey, this is the doorman, Mark, of your building.
Okay.
I have a Mr. in here who is trying to get buzzed up to your unit. Are you at home right now, sir?
No, sir, I'm not. A who?
Yeah, a Mr. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say again? Mr. And he wants to be buzzed up. Supposedly, he left some articles in the room or in your unit a couple days ago.
I was out of town a couple of days ago. What day are we talking about?
So what days was you actually in? He said Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
He was there all 3 days? You guys let him into my apartment for 3 days? He was in my place for 3 days?
Mr. We don't let anybody in unless someone in the unit allows them to be buzzed up. That's the rules here of the building. So we definitely didn't do anything out of character.
So who let him in? Who buzzed him in then?
Sir, I hate to say it, but I'm assuming your wife must have buzzed him up.
You mean my wife was not there 3 days ago? She was on a business trip. She was not at the apartment 3 days ago.
No, sir, your wife was here. I've actually seen your wife come in and out.
Okay, the dude is there right now.
He's downstairs. He's here right now with me, sir.
What did he leave in my place?
Okay, 1 second, Mr. Hang on. What did you actually leave in Mr. Part? Pair of pants, underwear, and what else? He says he left a pair of pants, some underwear, and a toothbrush, sir. Mr.
Hill, he's there right now. Let me talk to him. Put him on the phone. Let me talk to him.
You know what, Mr. Right now, we're listening to you, and I rate the way you sound. I don't want to put this guy on the phone.
Mark, if you want to keep your job at the building, you go put him on the phone now.
Mr. Sir, Mr. He's actually leaving out of the building now. He's
no. What the would you let him leave?
He's walking. I don't know.
I asked you to put him on the phone. What is your problem? You got video surveillance, right? You got video footage of everybody that comes in and out of the building, right?
Yes, sir. But you know, if nothing occurs, I think we should have footage that goes back at least 2 weeks. So we should be able to pull some things up for you, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get that, and I need it sent over to me right now. I'm at my work email. I need it today. Because this is some y'all let some my apartment, and this is some
hang on, Mr.
Like, what kind of nincompoop are you? What kind of imbecile are you?
Hey, sir, Mr. Hang on a second.
What?
All right, well, please hear me out, sir. Hear me out. We haven't just let someone in. Someone in your unit buzzed someone up. We didn't just let anyone up. Now, I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm assuming your wife buzzed this guy just up. We didn't do that.
You shut up and get me what I asked you for, and then we're done, okay?
Well, you know, you're saying I have a problem. Maybe you have a problem pleasing your wife, and that's why she's buzzing other people up.
You go to you're talking to me like that, you punk.
Sir, you're respectful to me as well, sir.
No. The disrespectful is you coming and letting people come up in my building that you know is not.
I haven't let anybody up here. I can't stop your wife from doing what she's doing.
You let somebody in my building, in my apartment.
You're taking out on me what you should be saying to your wife. Somebody that's got to dress up all the time and always buzzing somebody up to the room when you're gone. That's what you need to be concerned about.
Mr. Doorman, Mr. You you know what? I'm the only around here busting my take care of down there. I'm over here working right now to pay for that so that your got a job.
Well, you might be handling your there, but evidently you're not handling your business at home. That's why she keep buzzing people up, sir.
You know what? Well, the business I'm gonna handle when I get home today is your mother. Mr. Doorman. Mr. Doorman.
Your wife has been, hey, sir, you're going to quit calling me the doorman, okay?
You are the doorman. What's your position? Huh? What the you do for a living?
I'm a doorman.
Open doors. And thank you, Mr. Doorman. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop calling you Mr. Doorman because that's giving you too much respect.
Okay, if you stop Tommy from going up to your room, you'll be fine.
Who the Tommy?
Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife got me to prank phone call you.
Y'all crazy. Y'all about to get. Oh, y'all got me in my job cussing. Oh, man, this is not cool, man. You don't know the that was going through my head. She was about to get it. Everybody was about to get it.
Hey, man, I gotta ask you, man, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, gotta be the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
That is. He left his drawers. Now I want to hear how Uncle Steve left his drawers.
Man, how you leave your drawers?
Because we never asked him that.
Left my drawers, man, when I was 26 years old in Columbus, Ohio. I went down there with my boy Ronnie Florida, real name Ronnie Barrett. We used to call him Ronnie Florida because he used to, well, anyway. Anyway, he did some stuff in Florida he used to do all the time and bring it back with him. So.
Yeah, I got you.
And so we both took insurance interest exam together. And we met these girls down in Columbus and we spent the night. And it was time to go home and I didn't know where they was. You know, it was so wild up in there, man. I ain't know where my damn drawers were. And I needed them drawers too because I ain't had no money back then. So I needed them drawers because I wore them. I wore them drawers a couple times a week. So I needed them drawers.
Well, thank you for
put
sharing.
2 days
Steve.
on some drawers?
No, not 2 in a row, but I didn't have a lot of underwear. So, when they get washed, I got to put these going to show up twice in a week.
I knew you were.
Easy.
All right, thank you for sharing.
Oh, but don't try to act like you ain't never had no drawers on 2 days in a row. Please don't try to act like that.
I'm not acting like that. I'm not acting like
Hello.
All right, listen, we'll be back. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, some very sad news out of Houston. Ghetto Boys founding member Bushwick Bill revealed that he is battling stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He's 52 years old now. He says he was diagnosed a few months ago, but kept his condition private, telling only his close friends and family. Bushwick says his doctors had been concerned about a mass on his pancreas and put him through a round of tests, but thought it was benign. Then another test back in February confirmed it was cancerous. He is currently undergoing chemotherapy. We are definitely praying for Bushwick.
And man, what was that jam, man?
Mind playing tricks on me.
Oh man, that was my cut, man.
Yeah.
Man, that was my favorite jam.
Wow.
Oh man, homie.
That's a big.
My mind playing tricks on me.
Me and Ghetto Boys was hanging on the weekend.
Come on, boy. Man, that was my jam.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it, man.
Dog, for real, that was my favorite jam. I love that song.
Yeah.
Dropping bees on me.
Fifth Ward.
Fifth
I
Ward,
was going to ask you guys, because you all are all from Houston. Did you know them?
Yeah, I know Bushwick.
yeah.
I know Willie. I know Brad, Jordan. I know, hey, man, they come to the barbershop.
Oh,
I see Brad every Thursday.
Man.
Wow.
Face, Scarface, every
Yeah. Wow.
They're true legends of hip hop now. Isn't
For
this
sure.
amazing how time
But they
has gone by?
so cool.
Yeah.
You can see them in the city that you can speak to them. They on trip, nothing.
Oh, wow.
Scarface,
I saw
cold
Willie
dude,
D.
man.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, can
Yeah.
play some golf, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, really?
He got
plays
shit,
golf,
man. Yeah.
Brad can play golf.
Oh,
Brad
yes,
George.
sir.
Wow.
We saw Willie D at your concert, Junior and Tommy, when y'all were in concert.
Willie be in the green room.
Willie D.
Willie don't sit out in the audience. Willie come in the back.
We were all
They all come through the back.
They run Houston.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, again, our prayers are definitely going up for Bushwick Bill. Mm-hmm. In other entertainment news, Michelle and Barack Obama, remember back, it was a few months ago when they signed that big deal for Netflix, with Netflix, I should say. Well, they have finally unveiled the TV shows they're producing for Netflix. In a statement, Barack Obama said, "We're creating the production company Higher Ground to harness the power of storytelling." Okay? Steve, you ought to be able to relate to this, being a storyteller yourself.
I don't know why they don't come get me.
Okay. He said that's why we couldn't be more excited about these projects, and they're going to be touching on issues of race and class, democracy, and civil rights, and much more. And he says, we believe each of these productions won't just entertain, but they will educate, connect, and inspire us all. And isn't that what we would expect from the Obamas anyway?
Nothing less.
Mm-hmm. Nothing less. You're right.
The high road.
Yep.
Come on.
Educate, connect, and inspire us all. Yeah.
Just Netflix don't give the Trumps no shit. This is enough real life is all we can handle.
Man.
Too
Go ahead,
much.
I'm just amazed that this, man, I'm so frustrated with politics right now.
Yes.
Because it is really, really hard to watch. And I'm like you, Shirley. We were talking a couple of days. I just took a few days off from watching the news.
Oh yeah.
Because man, it's the same old thing, man.
Yeah.
Even CNN, Fox is so hard to watch. But CNN has gotten hard to watch too, man, because I'm just watching the same old story. Mm-hmm. Is anybody trying to do anything for the people?
Good question.
No.
I don't know if there's an answer out there.
No.
All right, Steve, we got to move on, though, to Miss Ann.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, everybody. And I have to watch the news every day. I don't get to take a break. So, this is my job. Anyway, this is the news. The U.S. Attorney General William Barr testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee yesterday, repeatedly defending the way he handled the Mueller report, the way he summed up its 400 pages into just a 4-page note. And while he alleged that Mueller has since let him know in a letter that he did not capture the, quote, context, nature, and substance of his work, however, Barr claims to see things like this.
The letter's a bit snitty, and I think it was probably written by one of his staff people. He said that they were concerned about the way the media was playing this.
Well, Republican Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham said that he'd sent a letter to Robert Mueller asking him if that was in fact how he views it, but he didn't go so far as promising to bring Mueller before the Republican-dominated committee to testify. By the way, the AG was supposed to appear before the Democratic majority House Judiciary Committee today, but William Barr says, I'm not going. Committee Chairman Gerald Nadler says, well, testifying before a congressional committee, sweetie, is not optional. Barr will be subpoenaed if he still refuses to show, and he could face a year in jail and a $100,000 fine. Yeah. The Trump administration has joined a coalition of Republican-led states in an effort to get rid of Obamacare. The group's hoping to get an appeals court to uphold a lower court ruling in Texas that says the Affordable Health Care requirement that all Americans have insurance without a tax penalty is unconstitutional. The government there's still a lot of disagreement, and there were shots fired yesterday. A lot of street demonstrations against the government in Venezuela over activist Juan Guaido. Those demonstrations, by the way, have been asked for by Guaido, so they continue. Now, U.S. passenger jets are being ordered to fly above the fray in Venezuela at 26,000 feet or higher because of the political crisis. Some 50 nations, including the U.S., have acknowledged Guaido as the new president of Venezuela since January's election. In Georgia, a woman has been sentenced to die by lethal injection for starving her stepdaughter to death in the Atlanta suburb of Lawrenceville 6 years ago. A 36-year-old Tiffany Moss, convicted of several charges, including murder, cruelty to children, trying to conceal the death of 10-year-old Imani Moss by burning her body in a trash can. Sad news by way of entertainment reporter Carew Daniels. The talented Braxton family has lost a member. Carew says that according to TMZ, Lauren Braxton, daughter of the only Braxton brother, has died of a heart condition. Michael Conrad Braxton is the Braxton sisters' only male sibling, and Lauren Braxton was his child. She was 24 years old. Finally, today is National Baby Day. And they're so lovely. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, in today's political news, when Attorney General William Barr issued his own 4-page memo to Congress summarizing the conclusions of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's probe into Donald Trump's Russian meddling in the 2016 election, some people complained that Barr jumped to his own conclusions. Robert Mueller wrote himself that the summary letter the department sent to Congress and released to the public late in the afternoon of March 24th did not fully capture the context, nature, and substance of this office's work and conclusions. There is now public confusion about critical aspects of the results of our investigation, and this threatens to undermine a central purpose for which the department appointed the special counsel, to assure full public confidence in the outcome of the investigations. I mean, they kind of just took it and ran with it, and there's no collusion, and then kind of closed the book on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, man, it's that whole thing is disastrous. Now this guy was barred, refused to testify in front of the Judiciary Committee. I mean, this dude is just a Trump puppeteer, and it's incredible. The guy who's supposed to be the Attorney General for our nation is the Attorney General for the president.
President, that's what he's doing.
And he's acting
doesn't
like
care.
He's Trump's Steve personal attorney as well.
Yes,
you know,
instead of an attorney,
instead of the Attorney General for. You're right.
That's just what I said. This dude it's absolutely repulsive.
Yeah,
what they're doing in politics now. And the sad thing is the Republicans know that this ain't how it's supposed to go. But since he controls their position, power, and money, they letting it all fly. We are in trouble, man, if this guy gets in another 8 years because he's changed the parameters for how government is done. And we may never get back to what it's supposed to be. Sad to say.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
They really, man, could damage this thing. Another 4 years of this, and I think what we call democracy and anything right, I think will be going out the window.
And you're right. So what do you think about Joe Biden getting in the race then? Because he's trying to undo some of this stuff that you're talking about now. That's what he says. That's what his platform is.
I'm concerned about Joe Biden because of the reaction to Democrats to him.
Yeah.
They didn't get his back immediately at all.
You know, man, this is going to seem really weird that I'm saying this, but this is what's happening. They're holding him to a standard that the Republicans don't hold Donald Trump to.
Enough said, Steve. That is it right there.
No standards, no.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 34 after the hour, the Kentucky Derby is this weekend. We're going to talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this Saturday, the 2019 Kentucky Derby is in Churchill Downs, and Omaha Beach is the 4-1 early favorite to win. Of course, I know you know about the Kentucky Derby, because guess what? You're going, right?
As a pimp.
You got your hats together, dog.
You don't have my hats together.
Going as a pimp.
Dog, do you know how many hats I used to have? Oh, the collection is back.
Yeah. Oh, really? All right. Well, Game Winner is the 5-1 second choice. Roadster is the 6-1 co-third. Obama Beach enters the $3 million.
Omaha.
I'm sorry.
Is it Obama Beach?
Obama got a horse too?
I'm sorry. Omaha Beach, thank you, Carla, enters the $3 million showcase on a 3-race winning streak. And many are wondering when the tradition of the women start wearing hats. When did it start? When did that tradition start? When to wear those hats to the derbies? Now, according to the Kentucky Derby's website, the hat-wearing tradition was started by founder Colonel Meriwether Lewis Clark Jr., who modeled the race after high-class European racing events. At races across the pond, many women are seen sporting hats as well, so that's where they got it.
Oh, because I was wondering, why do they wear the hats all the time?
Okay,
at the
now
Derby?
say the reason why again, Shirley.
Well, because they wore them in Europe. They wore them in Europe, so they modeled.
Events.
Yeah, so they modeled the race after them. At all these high-class European racing events, the women wore hats. So the founder, Colonel Meriwether Lewis Clark, said, "Oh, they're doing it over there. Let's do it over here at the race. Ladies."
I'm not saying I'm gonna be, The cleanest dude at the Derby.
Come on, Blue Cheese.
But I'll tell you what, though.
What, Steve?
What do you
I
know?
want to see a picture of who is.
But you're not saying you the coldest.
Oh, no, I ain't saying that by a long shot, partner. I ain't that away.
Since we betting and all,
Yeah.
that's
But
what
it sound like we got side bets on this.
Pimp,
Man,
please put your money
I'm
on
gonna do
your
it.
boy.
I'm gonna do it.
Why don't you dare?
Can we just have some colors or something? Give
Hell,
us something.
Shirley,
Give us something.
going to the Derby as a pimp.
Stop saying that. What colors are
What
you wearing,
colors?
crazy?
Yes.
Pimp color.
What do pimps wear?
Lime green.
Colors.
Girl,
Orange.
Yellow.
girl,
It's spring too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
Oh,
girl.
lavender.
Gonna be raining, but I don't give a damn where we going. Ain't no water.
Lavender.
Powder blue.
Powder blue.
Powder blue.
Lavender.
Boy,
Powder blue.
boy, it's a toss up. I got one of my hats. Guess what color it is?
Wow.
You can't guess the color it is. What it's a name. It's a color,
Skittles.
but it's a name. It's a name of a candy. That's the color of the hat.
Carla said Skittles.
That's close, Carla.
It's a
Let me take
Jolly
y'all out your
Rancher.
misery.
Starburst.
What is it?
Girl, bubble gum.
Annihilate.
Bubble gum.
I said pink though, but it's yeah. Okay.
Girl.
It's not even pink. It's bubble gum.
Dog. I'm talking about after you done chewed it and got slobber.
Wet
Be
bubble
Derby
gum.
in there.
I got another outfit I was thinking about wearing where I was going to pay tribute to the AKA.
Pink and green.
Girl, and then I got another one where I say, I might do something in honor of Prince.
Ooh, purple. Purple.
Badness.
No.
What?
Lavender.
Raspberry beret
Come on.
Oh, man.
And you find.
What?
in
Wait
a
a minute.
second-hand store.
Okay,
We
man.
talked about the odds and the betting. Who are you betting on? Who you got?
I'm betting on me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? You don't understand. I ain't going down here. No horses.
What about Omaha Beach, though? That
No, hey, Tommy. Pimps don't pet horses.
That's not what we do.
I need all my hands on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be so clean. I'm gonna be like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Pimpin', is it
You're
possible
not
to
at
have
the
a,
stable.
is it possible to have a wardrobe change at the Derby?
You know, remember that dude that used to be at the CIAA? The pimp that used to come through with all the colors on
Yeah.
and would change clothes. That ought to be me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, up
Derby.
next is the nephew's prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, he can leave and take his son with him.
All right.
Yeah, but right now, nephew Tommy is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
we're gonna go on and just really push it to the edge. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do I ever go that far? I'm finna go there this
You
time.
always do, every day.
When don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to get it, Unc, where I just got a grown man just damn near. You hear that whimper back, he about to cry. You understand what I'm saying? I want to get it to that point where I just take a man to that limit.
Wow.
This right here,
Wow.
we at the airport, y'all. Relationship departure. Somebody grab some tissue. This boy about to cry. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, Brian. Hey, baby.
Yeah, what's up?
I was calling to tell you, baby. Look, I just can't do this anymore.
I got it.
Huh? What?
Hello?
Hello?
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, this is Greg. I know you was just talking to Val, but this is Greg talking to you. It's Brian, right?
Greg who? Yeah, this is Brian. Greg, I was just talking to my wife. Did you put her back on the phone?
No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So,
Why can't you do that, man?
Hey, let me explain something to you.
Explain.
All right, there's some things, long conversations about this.
Whoa! How you know my wife on a first name basis like that, man? Who are you?
Like I said, man, my name is Greg.
Okay.
At the airport. Okay.
Airport? Which airport? And why are you? What are you at the airport with my wife for?
Hey, let me. Hey, Doc. All of this is complicated. Okay, it's real.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, make it simple for me.
Okay. So what I want to explain to you. Let me explain to you, man. We've had a lot of long conversations about this. It's something that she's.
What? When? When was this? Why are you at the airport with my wife?
With me. And
why?
Is leaving with me. Okay?
What leaving? And what do you mean leaving? Leaving me? Oh, hell no. Put her on the phone. Hey, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Put her on the phone. Put her on the phone, man. Look, you need to put her on the phone right now. Leaving. I don't believe that, man. I want to hear her say that.
You want to talk to him?
I don't hear you saying. Yeah, let me talk to my wife, man, because you about to make. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What's up? What's this dude talking about?
Calm down, sweetie.
Calm down.
I've been trying to tell you this for a while. See, you think everything's okay, but it hasn't been okay.
Why are you telling me this over the phone? Why can't you just come home and tell me this to my face, baby?
Go sit down.
Why can't you just tell me this to my face?
Hey, bro. Come on, man.
No, man. Why are you on, man? I was talking to my wife, man.
Hey, bro. I know this is painful, man.
No, you don't know. All right, you don't know nothing.
Hey, brother,
right?
I know this
you
is.
Don't know nothing.
Okay.
I can't believe this. Just put my wife on the phone, please. Please, if you got any ounce of a man in you, just put my wife back on the phone.
All right, bro. Let me say. Can I say something to you, man?
What you got to say, man? Unless it's my wife on the phone, but you ain't got nothing to tell me.
I'm gonna put her on in a second, but let me say this to you, man.
Say, man, and wrap it up, all right? Because I need to talk to my wife.
I just want you to know this, Brian.
Let me know something.
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Tommy
got me to prank phone call you.
What? Hold on. So, okay, if you pranking me, what's up with the airport stuff in the back then? Y'all at the airport?
No, bro. Your wife is here at the studio, man. Ain't nothing happening, man. Your wife, hold on, I'm gonna let you talk to her.
Yeah.
You all right? First of all, are you all right?
Man, oh, man, it was about to be a murder scene, man.
Mm-hmm. Look at me now who's the big prankster, huh? I got you. Finally.
You could have been a little bit more subtle than this.
I'm so tired of you doing that to me. You and your brother, you think y'all the only ones can prank people.
He said you and your brother be pranking all the time, man.
Boy, man, it's light stuff, though. I ain't girl, you ain't. Lord,
happy birthday, baby.
Oh, you got a birthday coming up? Happy birthday, Brian.
Yeah, man. Great gifts. Great gifts, man. Let me talk to my wife, man.
All right, I ain't got nothing to do with your wife. Hold on.
Please.
What?
Woman, you got me, all right? Don't. You ain't got to go this far, all right? You ain't got to go this far every time.
It's supposed to be funny. I did feel a little bad when you kind of started tearing up, but I'm glad to know you fight for me like that.
Yeah. Fight. It was going to be some fights. It wasn't going to be a fight. Oh, girl, just, bring your black home.
I'm coming, baby.
Don't even stop at red light.
He say don't stop at red light. Was I wrong?
Oh, you
Dead
were wrong.
Dead
Huh?
wrong.
Oh, come
Did
on.
you hear that?
man.
That whimper?
Tommy, for real,
Like, that
dog.
was too far right there.
Yeah, that was
That's
way,
way, man.
That was too far.
Y'all
You played too
leaving?
much.
Have you seen him again?
But I got that ambiance. I got that airport sound in the background, though. I'm playing him all the
Ooh,
way.
you're doing too
Are
much.
you looking for props and high five on your sound effects? And this
That's
man
part
is
of my
devastated.
production, Carla. That's production.
You play too much.
Yeah.
Y'all got to show me some love now. Was
Man,
that a
that's
home
crazy,
run hit? I mean, okay, y'all done took his
Yeah.
side.
You
Yeah.
just make me nervous, Tommy, for the,
You know, all that. Hold on, babe. Give me the phone. Babe,
Yeah.
give me the phone.
Yeah, that was
it's
deep.
just, it's too much.
Man, if you had any kind of man in you, you put my woman.
Listen
My
to
woman.
him, listen.
When you hear that,
Yes.
you got him.
Yes.
Wait a minute, put my wife on him.
Oh, Lord, Tommy.
Dirty, too.
I'm the king.
Yeah, you're the king. You are that.
All right. Hey, everything is sold out this weekend, Virginia Beach. I added a show, 4 o'clock show on Saturday. Already sold 200 seats over there. A little bit left. I ain't adding no more. Y'all get it while the getting is good. Laying in the cut is the one and only Texarkana. The nephew is coming to town, and you can get your tickets at special places. You can go to thomasmiles.com and you can get some tickets. Or if you're in the city, you want to get your hands on a Miracle Closet. Yeah. And GQ Fashion. You don't want to miss it.
Did you hear that, Steve? One more time. Tommy.
Miracle Closet and GQ Fashion.
Tickets flying.
Hey, man. So they got to go down to there.
Yeah.
Steve, Earthquake said yesterday, ooh, you famous.
Miracle Closet.
Yes, sir, baby. Miracle Closet and GQ Fashion. You can stop in there and pick up your tickets. That's how they do when you're doing it in, nice little town like that.
I mean, look, Miracle Closet and GQ Fashion, probably 2 great stores. I ain't knocking their hustle. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. But if that's where you got to get your tickets, though.
Yeah.
Suppose you ain't down there by the Miracle Closet. Suppose you down there by Target.
They ain't at Target.
I know good and hell well they ain't at Target.
Not at Target. And big ups to KMJI Magic 92.3. That's our affiliate in Texarkana.
Oh, yeah.
Big ups to them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's it.
Well, thank you, Neff. Up next is...
If you want to go ahead and bring the strawberry letter up, go ahead.
I was doing just that. Thank you, Neff. Up next, it is the strawberry letter for today's subject. He can leave and take his son with him. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for today's strawberry letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to Steve Harvey FM and click submit strawberry letter. Do it because we've been getting some really great letters lately. So we want to thank everyone who's been sending in those letters. And we are here for you. We're trying to help you, okay? We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one today, right?
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Subject, he can leave and take his son with him. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have been married for over 20 years, and we have 4 children, 3 daughters and 1 son. My husband is a truck driver, so he's gone a lot, and I'm left to care for the kids. When my husband is home, he tries to step in and take over the father role, but we argue constantly about disciplining the kids. My husband has been driving trucks for 10 years, and that's when I started noticing problems with our son's behavior. I used to stay up at the school because of his bad attitude, poor grades, and fighting with classmates. And at home, he was unruly too. When he was 15, he got so angry with me, I thought he might hit me. So I called the police on him. My husband got upset with me and told me that I was overreacting. Now our son is 18 years old and he has graduated from high school. He does not work and he has been arrested for smoking marijuana in public. My husband does not think it's a big deal, and he told me that I need to back off of him and let him find himself. We got in the biggest argument, and I told him my daughters and I don't feel safe with my son around. My husband threatened to leave me if I keep making our son feel like he is a problem. I told him to go ahead and leave me and take his son with him. This has been going on for years, and I will not take it anymore. Steve, how can I get this man to see that he is raising a sorry man that's going to end up in jail? Please help. Wow. Well, one of the worst things, that parents can do when you have kids is to not present a united front in front of them. Your husband and you are supposed to be on the same page. This is not happening in your household, in your marriage. And you're right. Your son probably did start acting up because your husband is always gone. That coupled with the fact that your husband doesn't support you when with the discipline makes for a bad acting son with an even worse attitude. That's why he probably is up at school fighting and being unruly at home and things like that. Well, I say shame on your husband for letting your son be so disrespectful to you and to his sisters. This is a lot to be afraid of your own son in your own home. Clearly, your husband and your son need to spend some serious time together. And your husband needs to let him know that in no way is his behavior acceptable toward you and your sister and his sisters. I just think he should be a real father to him, not a friend, not let him get away with this stuff. Maybe your son can go on the road, sometimes in the truck with your husband for a while. Since he's 18 now and not doing anything, I mean, maybe they can figure this thing out. But right now, this is not a good look at home. And, your husband is just wrong for not supporting you. Steve?
You know what, man? This letter is really like, it's bad from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this woman has been married for over 20 years. They got 4 kids, 3 daughters, and 1 son. My husband is a truck driver, so he's gone a lot. Man trying to take care of his family, but I got it. And when my husband home, he tries to step in and take over the father role. But they always arguing about disciplining the kids. That's because the man ain't there. And you got a certain right way that you do stuff. And now it's at odds because he come in and he got a different way. And it's kind of tough now because he done left you at the house to handle everything. Then he want to come home and run everything. That's a tough one, partner. I'm not going to be able to help him with this one right here. Can't be on this side right here because you leave her at home to fend for everything. I got you making the money, but that's all you're doing. All right. So now, 10 years you've been driving this truck and you started noticing problems with your son's behavior because he's smelling himself now. This is the age. And this is where a man got to get real active in these boys' lives and girls' lives too, though. Right. Now, you stayed up at the school because the boy got a funky ass attitude. Okay, now. Poor grades and fighting with classmates. Then at home, he unruly too. When he was 15, he got so angry with me, I thought he might hit me, so you called the police on him. Your husband got upset, told you was overreacting. Now the boy, 18 years old, he done graduated from high school, he ain't working, and he been arrested for smoking weed in public. Now the husband don't think that's a big damn deal either. And I need to back off him and let him find himself. Let me stop right here. All right, let me back up and let's talk about the back up and let him find himself. Well, while he been finding himself at 15, he been in all kinds of trouble up at the school. She stay up at the school. The boy been in trouble for having a bad attitude. He got poor grades and he fight all his classmates. You want her to back off, let him find himself what? Now, he 18, he done got arrested and went to jail for smoking weed. Okay, guess he's still looking for himself. But now, see, the older you get, when you start making mistakes, while you finding yourself, and some other people come find you too. Now, they came down and arrested his monkey ass. Now, he been 15 fighting, cussing out classmates, poor grades, ain't doing right. You got to stay up at the school. He 18, he in jail. Now he done graduated. He ain't working. He got up in your face so bad one time, you had to call the police. Your husband come home and says, you are overreacting. You need to back up and let him find himself. You see how he been finding himself, dog? He done found himself down with bad grades. He done found himself at the principal's office. He done found himself in fights with classmates. He done found himself 18. He done found himself down there arrested in jail. He done found himself out of work.
Right.
Have you ever thought that this boy ain't looking for himself? He ain't looking for nothing. And instead of you telling the woman that she need to back up, dog, you need to step up.
Right.
You done left this woman holding the bag. And here's the perfect male answer. if you don't back up off him and let him find himself, you're getting a big. My husband threatened to leave me if I keep making our son feel like he's a problem. He is a damn problem.
All right,
Nobody making this little stupid ass feel no kind of way.
Hang on,
Steve. Dumb ass boy.
Hang on. We'll be back with part 2 of your response coming up at 8:23. Strawberry Letter subject today, he can leave and take his son with him. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter, Steve. He can leave and take his son with him.
And that's what it looked like just going.
Mm-hmm.
Little boy, 15. The man been driving trucks for 2 years. She been at the house. Then when he do come home, they get in arguments about the parenting style. He don't like the way she raising the family. But you a truck driver, boy. That's a tough job. Them good men out here. Good men and women drive trucks. Everybody don't have these problems. But when you come home, you got to realize you ain't been home now. Now you jumping all over this sister about the way she raising things and doing stuff at the house. You ain't had no input for 10 years. Now the boy's starting to smell himself. He misses daddy. He ain't got no direction. He tired of being around all these women. He live in a house with 4 women. Now he down at the school fighting, cussing out classmates, getting in trouble, getting suspended. Now he done got so much, so he done bucked up to the mama. She got scared and called the police. She can't do nothing with this boy. You think the boy trying to find himself. Well, he's 18 now, so he done found himself smoking weed with some friends, and he done got arrested for that. Now he finds himself out of work. And now you think that she need to back up and let him find himself. You don't think it's a big deal. He's smoking weed, dog. Now this could lead somewhere else. I ain't saying everybody smoke weed, lead to, but this could lead to other things. Right now his pattern is he's getting worse. It's what I'm hearing in the letter. He's not getting better. Shirley had a great suggestion. You a truck driver, he ain't working, put him in the truck, take him with you. That's what you do. Put the boy in the truck, take him with you. Let him learn something. Let him see what his daddy do. He might just want to be a truck driver. That's cool. But he 18. Now, we got into the biggest argument, and I told him my daughters and I don't feel safe with my son around. My husband threatened to leave me if I keep making our son feel like he's a problem. No, she's not making your son feel like he's a problem. Your son is a problem. And the woman don't know how to handle the problem. But see, dog, you do. So why don't you do like Shirley say and take the problem with you since it ain't a problem? You take that, remove that threat from your house and put that threat in the truck and take the non-problem with you. You might find out he talk to you crazy. See? Yeah. But since you ain't home, you don't know. Now, my husband threatened to leave me if I keep making our son feel like he's a problem. I told him to go ahead and leave me and take his son with him. Okay. This has been going on for years, and I will not take it anymore. Steve, how can I get this man to see that he is raising a sorry man that's going to end up in the jail? Well, hold on now, sister. This sorry man that he's raising is your son. Shirley said another thing that was important. Y'all got to get on the same page. But you recognize a problem that your husband don't see is a problem. He need to put that boy in that truck. Take him with him. Spend some time with him. Yeah. Let him help out. You know, y'all get up, pump gas, make him pump gas. You know, y'all get out, make him go get the food out. So that ain't even work, but hell. He got to do something. Let him sit up in that seat and go to sleep while you get in the back cab and take sleep in the bed. Or y'all go back there and lay down together.
Yes, they need to spend some time together.
You need time with your boy, man, because your boy is a sorry man because he ain't got no leadership from his father. Now, you do work hard, brother. You driving trucks. That's hard work. But he don't see you and your absence. He tired of them girls, man.
So he's acting out, yeah.
He acting out. It's a cry out for his father.
Exactly.
So now, you got to step up. So the best way for you to do, ma'am, I would take the approach like this. Smitty, we need to talk.
That's the son's name, Smitty?
No, that's the husband.
Oh.
That's too old a name. Anybody naming their baby Smitty no more. Ain't no 18-year-old.
Ain't no more Smitty.
Truck
Not under
drivers,
40.
Truck driver's name is Smitty. Okay.
Smitty,
That's 90s.
Yeah.
That's a 90s.
Smitty, we need to talk about Deontay.
Okay. All right. I'm
Now,
back with
this
you.
is what I want you to do. You working, he's not. I want you to take him on the road with you. That's your son. Put your son in that cab next to you because he needs you. And your son needs to be around his father so he can see how hard a real man works. See, you got to stop arguing with your husband. You got to make a plea to your husband. Take the argumentative tone out. Now, you may not think he's a problem, Smitty, but he's a problem for me because I can't handle him.
What's her name?
Dolores.
Yes.
Dolores and
yes.
I love it. And Deontay.
And Deontay.
Better known as Snitch.
Yeah. And them three girls is
Yeah.
Lexus, Mercedes. and
Why they
Porsche.
gotta be?
Lexus,
Porsche.
Mercedes, and Porsche. Yes, yes.
They cars. Because that's what he always wanted when he was driving the truck was a car. But he got that damn truck.
Lexus, Mercedes, and Porsche. Deontay.
Yeah, Deontay.
Minnie and Dolores.
Oh, miss.
And you need to change your tone and get into a plea tone. Why don't you cry? I can't do it. He too strong for me. He too big for me.
Yeah.
He don't listen to me. He needs his father. We all need his father. But I need you to take your son and help me turn him into a man. Because we're going to lose our boy.
Yeah.
We're going to lose our child. See, so ain't no take you and your son. That's your son too. And that's the plea you got to make. Keep it soft, cry, and tell him that all y'all need him.
Come on, Dolores. You can do it, girl.
Smith.
All right, listen.
Stop crying.
Smith.
We got to get out of here, guys.
Yeah, I think.
You
Yeah,
can-
they do it good.
You can post your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM.
Do you
And
hear me, Smith?
check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up in 10 minutes from the talk, it's our girl, Cheryl Underwood. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Carla's reality update. But right now from the talk, Steve, let us have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The one and only Cheryl Underwood.
All right, now you got all the names in there, Steve Harvest. All of them. Listen, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all tickets. Go to Constitution Hall for the pre-Mother's Day Comedy Jam. It's gonna be Rodman, John Witherspoon, Bruce, Arnaz J, Smokey Suarez, and I'm hosting. So we got a few tickets left. So we want people to come on over and enjoy themselves like the Jacksons. Get your laugh on before Mother's Day weekend. Bring your mom. Just bring somebody that you love, and we gonna have a lot of fun at Constitution Hall. So yes, darling.
When you get to Constitution Hall, the big dude at the back with the beard named Reggie. Ask it about me.
Ask Reggie about you.
Ask Big Reggie at the door at the Constitution Hall in the back.
He's still over there though, cause me and Reggie go a long way back.
Uh-oh.
A long way back.
Yes, Lord.
I want to retract.
We good
that
friends.
statement. I want to retract.
What'd you say,
my
Steve?
statement. I want to retract my statement.
No, Reggie's
Don't
a good
mention
friend.
me to Reggie then. Okay.
Why not?
I don't want to be in your mess, Cheryl.
What mess? He's a good friend. He kept me out of trouble.
Okay.
When I first started coming to DC, I'm back with Republic Garden, DC Live Club UN. That was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So he kept me out of a lot of trouble. I was, young, dumb, naive, everything. Follow everybody around. Go home, Cheryl. I was that person back when we was doing clubs. When we used to do what's the club out in Greenbelt? We used to do the club out there, and that was when Huggy Lowdown. Remember Huggy Lowdown, and remember all the different DC comics. That's how I met Mike Washington, who's still on the road with me to this day, going out DC. Tony Wood, Teddy Carpenter, Martin, Wanda Sykes. All of them was DC, Maryland, comics out there. So we long time in the game, but Reggie kept me out of trouble. That's what I was saying. We go a long way back. He kept me out of a lot of trouble. So hey, you know what we gotta really talk about, brothers and sisters?
What's that, Cheryl?
What's Cheryl?
Well, okay. See, I don't know if I really want. I just want to wait and let Joe Biden handle it because Trump is scared now. He tweeting, he's scared because Joe Biden getting endorsements and everything. He gonna get it right. He gonna get the campaign right, and we just gonna let him do what he need to do. I think Barr and them was caught. I think they caught because the Mueller dude done put out his letter, Shirley Scrubby.
Yes.
Yup.
When white folk write stuff down, you in big trouble when they write down their feelings.
Like the diary. Like a diary.
Yeah, when they write down memos and stuff, you misrepresented what I said. Oh, it's on and popping then. Yeah, it's about to go down. I told y'all, I've been in the Republican Party for years. When they gonna go white man to white man. We just gotta step aside, let the chips fall where they may, and everything is going to work out. But last but not least, I need all black men out there to start exercising, eating fruit and vegetables, and get that stress off you. We lost John Singleton, and we love John Singleton. Everybody talk about Boys in the Hood. That's the first time you heard somebody talk about gentrification in that movie. You saw a lot of young actors, but my movie was Rosewood.
That was mine. That was mine. Yes. Yes.
And y'all, okay, what did y'all love about Rosewood? What y'all love about it? Tommy, what'd you love about it?
Ving Rhames, bad boy, but that boy, that Don Cheadle, man. That boy there.
Don Cheadle.
Is a beast.
Ooh,
Yes. And it was a combination because Rosewood was a real place, but also when they were talking about, they had a history of burning down Black Wall Street in different locations because segregation, Carla, was pushing us in the location. We had our own businesses. We had everything our own but we were segregated. And when we would grow it, they would come in and burn down over some flimsy accusation. You know what I'm saying? But remember the part in Rosewood where they was trying to take all that trouble over to another town? And them other white dudes said, no, we ain't doing that over here, right? That's why I'm telling you, sometimes you got to let them fight each other. What is the saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you got to let it happen, let it go down. But John Singleton made a lot of movies. Higher education, higher learning out of USC. Made that movie. Did you know that he had directed Billions for Showtime? He directed Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yes.
Empire.
He was doing mainstream stuff. Empire. John Singleton got more to do with Empire. Well, I was gonna say Jussie Smollett, but that's contract option right there.
That's all.
Yeah, man. Listen, Tommy, you already know what to do. The show coming back. I think Thirsty might be in the casket, but I'm gonna wait for Carla to.
They switched it.
Really?
Wait a minute.
You think so?
I'm gonna let Carla tell me.
Unc wasn't here yesterday. Jussie is. Go ahead.
They renewed
You gonna do it
Empire for season 6, but Jussie Smollett's contract, they didn't renew his contract. And Jamal, they kind of wrote out the character Jamal, but then they told Jussie that it's like they're paying him not to be on the show.
Yeah, they extended the option, Steve, on his contract, but the show is coming back. I think they trying to wait out to see how the court cases go.
That's what we said.
City of Chicago, right?
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I think they trying to do. And then Bill Cosby still trying to get bail. I didn't know he was still going through the court system and everything. They say he spent $1 million a month. That's right. Well, he
He's trying to get bail.
That I had heard somewhere he was trying, and then I heard he was spending $1 million a month on legal costs and fees. Man, he need to get a public defender. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Y'all tripping. Y'all don't know how much money Bill got, man.
Bill got money.
He got money. He got money now. He got money.
All right, we got to wrap this thing up, Cheryl.
This was a good conversation. Yeah. This was like BNN, Black Negro News. We were just talking about everybody.
All right, listen, coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, Cheryl. We love you. It's Carla's reality update right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get ready. It's that time. She is here. It is Carla Farrell with what? Reality update.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Here we go. We're just going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Shay Mack, she was a DJ. She's a DJ, and she was dead wrong. She had her friend, this lady named Pooh, who was actually married to Hiram Hicks.
Who? What? Hiram Hicks? He on TV?
His wife is.
He has been on an episode. I've seen him. His wife is on.
Harvey Hicks. That's my dude.
From back in the day. Yeah. Anyway, she was mad at Carly Red, so she kind of talked to this girl Shay, who was actually DJing Carly Red's engagement party, to throw some shade and say how old she was. It was just ugly. You just don't do people like that after they hire you to be at their event, and then you just put them on blast. It was just ugly. It was ugly. So she got escorted out of the party. Long story short, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. So Carly Red and her man Mo, they are engaged.
Arkansas Mo.
Yeah,
Arkansas Mo.
I saw this with Jackie.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw this, right? So
This is terrible.
yeah, they had a big engagement party, and he told his fiance Carly Red that he had to go to Arkansas to take care of some business. So he goes, and then he comes back, and then he tells her that a woman from his past basically saying that she had a baby and that the possibility that the baby could be his. So he said he wanted to do a DNA test and, make sure that the baby is his. And he told his fiance, listen, if this baby is mine, then I'm going to do the right thing. Now, meanwhile, he's talking to her, his fiance, and he's being it seems that he's being very genuine and honest about what happened, where he's been, and what he's been doing. And she's upset. One reason she's upset because they're trying to have a baby as well.
You're talking about Carly Red now.
Carly Red, yeah. And then she had a miscarriage while he was gone. So she's very emotional, very hurt, very upset about what he's saying. So when he came clean and told her everything, she went off. And she went off on this man, and I just was like, wow.
And said she was through with it.
Yes.
She was through with him. She broke off the engagement because she had baggage from the past, and men have cheated on her in the past and had babies.
Ooh,
so she looked at her fiance and said it was over.
But he was straight up with it, though, man.
He really was, Tommy. He was straight up. It seems like he was honest and genuine. Man, he got up. He said, I will not be disrespected like this. He did not. It was like he did not play into that reality TV drama. He was not having it. He took his
he was taking microphone off and everything. I'm out.
All that. He said, I will not be disrespected like this. And I was like, I don't know.
But even her girls told her she was kind of wrong for this.
But see, that's why you can't compare. You got to judge every single person on their own marriage. You can't compare him to your bad baggage from the past. You can't do that.
Everybody has baggage. Everybody has baggage from the past.
That's wrong.
So
why would you do that?
Wrong. That was wrong. He was wrong for not telling her at first what he was dealing with, but he said the reason why he didn't bring it to her because he wanted to find out more. He wanted to get more information and come back to her, his fiance, with the facts to say, I may possibly have a child. I know we're still trying to have a child, but he's like, we're building something here. What are you talking about? It's over. Over the stand-up conversation. Yeah, he was really a stand-up guy. So I want you guys to hit me up on social media at Lips by Carly. Do you think Carly Red, do you think she was wrong for that? I do. I really do. I'm just going to say I felt that was... I'm like, did you really even love this man?
I was yelling at the TV, Carly.
Yes, me too. I was like, what?
I ain't see it, but I'm going to go with y'all. I think she wrong too.
Yeah.
Okay, Junior.
Come on over here with us.
Just going to stand with y'all.
Just Steve, do you have an opinion? Or you just
neutral? I don't know how people think. Look, I understand that women have baggage and memories of what hurt them before. I understand that.
Yeah.
Those are real feelings.
Normal, yeah.
I got technically you're not supposed to bring baggage into a new relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You cannot be with somebody and not think they don't have some history somewhere.
Some kind of past.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the dude, I think he did it right. Why bring this subject up and you don't have proof? I may have a child somewhere. Well, he just found out.
Right, and that's what you said, Steve.
And let me because if I really don't have a child, I ain't got to even bring this mess up.
Right.
But now this woman is insistent that it's mine. I got to have DNA tests. We got to take paternity tests, and let's go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How you think I got good at this?
Practice, baby, practice.
I was like, did you even love this man?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta write that down.
Yeah, she was so out of line.
Yeah, she really was. So hit me up at Lips by Carla. Let's talk about it. Socially on the gram, Twitter, Facebook, and it is time now. Mr. Dave, if you could bring up the got music, it is time for me to introduce my partner in crime during Reality Update. He is here with our Game of Thrones update. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Harvey.
Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla, and all of you. Well,
you're welcome, Your Grace.
Welcome to an evening of God.
It's morning.
And in the words of the last episode, you got to be more careful. Here we are with the recap of Game of Thrones. I don't know if my listeners out there have been following it, but we have just concluded last week, episode number 3. Hopefully, if you haven't seen it, this is what's called a spoiler. Oh my God, the White Walkers are here! They came from the tree line, the forest line. They were prepared. Everybody in Winterfell was holding ground. But oh, they had no idea the horde of beasts there were. It was a blimey ugly sight. Well, the lady that owns the dragons sent first off into the line of fire her men, the Khaleesi tribe, whoever they is.
Dothraki.
Out of nowhere came that White Walker, white witch chick that turned all the swords into flames.
Yep.
And they dashed off into the darkness. Brave men. And all you saw was them candles going out. Flicker, flicker, till it wasn't the last damn flicker.
First tribe down.
Do you have more, sir? Your
I
Grace.
have more than more if we come back.
20 after. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. Part 2 of the GOT recap with Your Grace, Steve Harvey.
That is music. That is.
Yes, sir.
Lord have mercy. Are you listening, Shirley?
She's not.
Well,
She hasn't
then
seen
good.
this episode.
She
Spoiler
don't need
alert
to
for her.
because I've got to tell you, if you want to see it, get off the phone and the radio right now. Turn it down because I'm telling the truth. I can't maintain this gothic voice tone because too many black things happened in this episode. They ass was coming from everywhere.
Yes, they was. Come
I
on.
dare say,
That's
come
why
out
Shirley
the
can't watch it.
horde, out of the tree line. They were vicious. I've never seen anything like it, but I'll tell you what, they came against some men who were willing to put it on the line. The eunuchs, them dudes without penises.
Okay.
What?
Them damn dudes can bug, man. Scrapping and strapping. Anyway, I dare say there was a wonderful fight in front. They were battling. It was something to behold. I've never in my life seen a fight scene last this long. For those of you who didn't serve, their ass was bugging for 67 minutes. Anyway, I've never seen a fight scene in a movie, trailer, theater, anywhere last as long as it did on the 3rd episode of Game. 67 damn minutes of straight ass. There was blood, everything going everywhere. I said, oh my God, we won't have Winterfell is falling. It's falling. At first I thought they were holding, then they got past the moat. They came over the trenches. Them damn dead-ass people was climbing on each other all up over this damn wall.
He in and out.
You couldn't hold them off. I dare say. I said, oh my God, they're invading. These dead-ass people is everywhere. They were, and then surprising to me, the hound. The killing his hound was standing under the wall.
Yeah.
Scared I can't beat them. They're everywhere. I give up.
I can't beat that.
Man, what is your punk ass talking about? Therefore, I forgot something shook into him. He saw someone that he was protecting being harmed, and he snapped out of it, and the hound was back.
Aria.
Yeah, it was Aria.
Aria.
Oh, but when they got inside the castle, I thought it was over. Little Tyrion was down there with his ex-wife holding hands, thinking it was nearly over. And then he dare people coming through the wall. I said, oh, hell no. I dare say, what's going on here? They're everywhere. But to make a long story short.
Oh, really? Your Grace.
They finally caught the Raven boy under the tree.
Yes.
King of the Dead Walkers was there, staring at him.
Uh-huh.
He had came to kill the Raven boy. Here come that little sword swinging heifer.
Aria.
And boy, Aria came and slayed and all that, and hell broke loose and glass went everywhere. They were dead, they were falling, they were trembling, they were going to the ground. There's no one left.
All right, thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
3 down, 3 to go, baby.
Oh, all right, we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, your favorite segment, Ask Steve. Guess what time it is?
Man, ready.
It is time for Ask Steve. All
ready.
right.
What you need?
All right, here we go. Here's the first question. Steve, name something that you were really, really excited about. I mean, couldn't wait till it came out. When it came out, didn't live up to the hype.
Pink Panther.
Oh, you're wrong for that.
Pink Panther.
Man, worst damn movie. Man, I went to see Pink Panther. I was talking about how great that movie's going to be. What am I doing in here? you know, man, it was a detective movie. It was horrible. It was horrible. Oh, it was horrible.
Peter Sellers, right?
I hate every minute of that movie. That's the worst movie I've gone to that I thought was coming out. It was a long time ago, but it's amazing how that popped up too, because I knew exactly. Man, it's
the
like you.
The old one or the remake with Steve
Which one
Martin?
you talking about?
Which one?
Oh, no, the old one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right. All right. Well, there you go, Shirley.
All right, Tommy. Thank you, Steve, for that. Tommy.
Yeah.
Let me think. What is a story that you've been waiting to share, but no one has asked the right question?
Man.
There's so many.
That's a tough one, man, because I've shared a lot of stories.
Yeah, you're
a storyteller.
Great storyteller, Steve.
And I love telling stories, too.
Yes,
so
you do.
It's like, it excites me to tell stories because it's just in my blood to tell stories. That's how my whole career has been comedically. I'm not a joke writer. I'm a storyteller. I paint pictures. I got that from Richard Pryor. He was such a vivid picture painter. That
you tell us a story now.
Yeah, I mean, whether you knew what he was talking about precisely, or if you had it in your memory bank, it didn't matter, or was it an experience of yours, it didn't matter. His ability to paint a picture of the wino standing in the street that booked the numbers, didn't need pen nor paper, stood in the middle of the street directing traffic. That story he was telling, man, was like phenomenal.
All right, Steve, at this point, I'm going to remind you, please, to keep your answers as brief as possible. So
that
we can
was
get
as
many
brief as possible.
Questions in.
For a story.
You know what, Shirley? It was a story question. Excuse me.
Come on. Carla, your turn. You're up.
All right, here you go. If you could add 10 years to your life or $10 million to your bank account.
Oh, come on.
No, give me the 10 years. Hands down. Give me the 10 years.
Yeah.
I'll make that. Hey, man, give me them 10 years.
Maybe I should ask Tommy that one. Which would you choose?
Because I can answer that for Tommy right now. If you gave Tommy $10 million, he'll take it and fake his death in front of his family.
Yes.
And start over.
Junior, what you got? Oh, Carla. Yo, you already answered.
I did, and I did it. Yeah, my money wasn't
all right. So, you've been around a minute, man. What is something that was way better about 15 years ago? Something that you just knew was way better?
I would say music.
Oh,
Music.
That's a good answer, Steve. All right, we'll be back with our last break of the day and some fresh closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are. Last break of the day. What do you have for us? Closing remarks. Let's get it.
You know something I've been learning, y'all, and I guess I've been sharing it because I've been doing these morning meditations. Has really been helpful to me. You know, it's really been having a really profound effect on my life, and I want to share with you all because it's happening to me currently, and it's something that's happening that's really had an impact on my life. I didn't know. You know, I started doing these morning meditations, right? And so part of it is I got this app, this Bible app. You know, look, I ain't no preacher, so you can take the message from me. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and how it's improved my life. I'm not a perfect person, so I don't even really, can I be really honest? I don't even think I'm trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be a good person, man. Some of the mistakes I make, I don't know, man. Some of the mistakes I make, I ain't really, I don't know. I'm a little confused about myself sometimes. It's kind of crazy. I guess I am improving and trying to be better, but I'm not making the same mistakes over and over. I'm just finding out that it's not as easy to be a great person all the time because we're humans, right? We're going to all make mistakes. And so I've definitely made my share, but I keep on climbing and I keep on striving. So I guess I am trying to get a lot better. So I take that back, I am. But a friend of mine sent me a scripture. And the scripture is Psalms 5 and 3. But I started reading from 1 all the way down to 4. And he said, hey man, before you start your day, in your morning meditation, he said, I want you to add this scripture. So part of my morning meditation is I have these daily words that I read from a gift that someone gave me for my birthday. And then I have a King James Bible and I have a New Living version of the Bible because I can't understand the King James version sometimes. So I have these two side by side. So whatever scripture I'm reading in the King James, I also have a New Living Testament with modern English in it so I can really get an understanding of it. And inside one of my notes is 2 pages. One sheet of paper has things that I make sure that I read off every morning to thank him for, because I don't want to be ungrateful. I want him to know that I'm grateful for what all he's done for me. And I do this every morning, whether I'm having a great morning or not, whether I got some bad news the night before or not, or whether somebody said the answer to your question is no, you got to try something else. I read the thank you list anyway. And some of the stuff on my thank you list is stuff that someone has told me no about. But I thank God for it anyway, because what I've learned is I've often been told no a bunch of times and it turned out to be a yes. So I thank him even when I get some disappointing news about a request that I put in. So I put in my thank yous first. Then my next sheet of paper, that's about 50 things I thank him for every day. And then I have another people with about 50 so things on it that I'm asking for. He said, before you read that list, Steve, he said, I want you to read Psalms 5 and 3. And then it was so crazy because he said, man, since you're doing this every morning, do this. 5 and 3 says, Lord, in the morning, you hear my voice. In the morning, I pray to you and I wait for you in hope. And so when he sent me the scripture, he sent it from another version. And he says after God hears him and hears him when he prays in the morning, he cries out to him. He waits expectantly throughout the day. And so, I've often talked to y'all about living your life as a life of expectation. That the only way to draw a great life is to expect a great life. The only way to think to be a great person is you have to think great people thoughts. If you want to be successful, you have to have successful thoughts. If you have negative thoughts, you're going to be a negative person. So I've often said, a man is as he thinketh, and you have to live your life in expectation. But this really cleared it up for me, man. I'm giving it to y'all. Psalms 2 through 4. And I just started reading this. And it's 3 through 4, but I read 2 through 4. It said, my King and my God, hear me when I cry for help. I pray to you. Lord, in the morning you hear me, and in the morning I pray to you, and I wait on you in hope. That's that expectation. Y'all, that has changed the game for me. Because it's taught me so many things, man, about how my mindset should be to begin the day. And even if you're not getting the things on your request list, be thankful for them, because just because somebody told you no, that ain't necessarily God telling you no. And a lot of times people get off their hustle too quick before the real blessing come through. Just cause that person said no, maybe God working on it from another angle. But as soon as you hear no and you stop wanting it or hoping for it, now your faith is gone in it. Now you can't get it, because God don't give you what you want. He give you what you believe. So from now on, when you hear a no, leave it on your list. You don't know. That person told you no. You don't know what God doing on the other side. But he hear you every morning. He do hear you. I just want y'all to know that. So try that. Try that scripture I told you. That's it. Y'all have a great weekend.
Drop it.
All right, huh?
It's dropped.
Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot.